Where people get stuck with video is they think it's about them, and your videos have nothing to do with you, right? Your video is about your audience, period. So when I do videos, I cover my face. There's no reason for me to ever see me. And so for my introverts, that helps them rip off the Band-Aid because I said, you should do a podcast. Absolutely. And then you need to do some video clips driving people to your podcast. And then they go, no, thank you. No, can't I just do one or the other? No, you cannot. So yeah, so it really is, it's necessary. It's necessary for every type of business, whether you're brick or mortar or online. It doesn't matter. You need to put a face to whatever it is that you're offering.
We have you on the show because there is a lot of alignment between how you approach video recording, video creation, and how we approach podcast creation.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of connection. Like, even though these are different formats, what I always say here is skills are transferable. So a lot of what you learn on podcasting, you all kind of apply on video and vice versa. And video is a big thing. Video is the thing.
It is the thing. It honestly, David, it used to be nice to have, and I put that in my little air quotes for those of you who are listening. It used to be nice to have, and not even too long ago. It was like, oh yeah, I'll get around to video. And it is an absolute must have, which is when you reached out for this interview. I'm so happy when podcasters mention video because they have to go hand in hand. They have to go hand in hand. It's really, people are trying to get to know you and putting a face to your podcast, not just like, a nice picture, but an actual human who's real and raw is just going to help you exponentially bring more people into your podcast.
Why today? Like, why has video become so important? Because eventually, like, we used to do this audiogram type of thing, like it's just text with the still image. But now we're recording video and we're posting that on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and a lot of people are doing. Why? Why is it so relevant today?
It's dynamic, and that's honestly because it's. You can so quickly, other than toes to nose, which is what I say, when you're meeting someone in person, you really can get a feel for them and an energy around them. Whereas a still picture just doesn't do that. And, there's the old saying, like, a picture's worth 1,000 words. I said, well, if a still picture is worth 1,000 words, imagine what a moving video is worth.
Yeah.
Right. You really get a feel for people. So whereas it used to be nice to have, and now we want to be creating video, it's because that's what your audience likes to digest. It's easy to digest. It's easy to get a very quick feel for someone. And people retain more in a video. In fact, they retain 95% more than written. So audio is interesting. I wish I had looked that up because audio probably falls somewhere in between. So a written post, people retain about 10%. A video, 95%. So audio podcasting is probably it's up there, but adding a video element to it is really, again, it's just going to help you connect with your audience.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been working with video for the last few months. We decided to start recording and to use video mainly for promoting the show. It's been a great tool and it's been really fun. And as you were mentioning a moment ago, it is so important to give a face to your brand.
Correct. Yes. Right. And that's how you stand out. I mean, again, when a lot of people, they come to me, no one ever comes to me and they're like, my list is big enough. I have enough people. Everybody knows who I am. It's the opposite, right? It's like, nobody knows who I am. And the excuse I hear a lot is it's too noisy. There's too many people. And that's not true. Yeah. It's not true. It's a story people tell themselves so that they, because putting yourself out there on video is scary. And what I hear a lot, so this is funny for podcasting, is a lot of my introverts will be like, well, I'll just do a podcast.
Yes.
Right. So, but what I say to them.
I'm an introvert myself.
Yes. And that's so my introverts do much better than extroverts on camera once they get comfortable enough on camera, because, and this is are you ready to have your mind blown? Where people get stuck with video is they think it's about them, and your videos have nothing to do with you, right? Your video is about your audience, period. So when I do videos, I cover my face. There's no reason for me to ever see me. And so for my introverts, that helps them rip off the Band-Aid because I said, you should do a podcast. Absolutely. And then you need to do some video clips driving people to your podcast. And then they go, no, thank you. No, can't I just do one or the other? No, you cannot. So yeah, so it really is, it's necessary. It's necessary for every type of business, whether you're brick and mortar or online. It doesn't matter. You need to put a face to whatever it is that you're offering.